What is going on, everyone? I am in Las Terrenas, Dominican Republic, in the Samana province in the North Shore. Of course, my girlfriend is with me. I'm going to introduce her today. As a matter of fact, depending on how I edit this video, I might have already introduced her to you guys. Today we're going on a bunch of exploring. You might see my hair change. Honestly, what happened was we recorded a bit and then we had 4 days of complete garbage weather and we couldn't record anything good, so I went and got my hair cut. I took some clips of that, and now we're going on another exploration day, so we're going to take you guys along with us. So apologies if you see my hair get long and then short again and then long and then short again and the weather change. Well, that's because we had to film on like 3 or 4 separate days, unlike normally it's all in one day. So let's get it, guys. All right, guys, so we are renting a four-wheeler for the day here, and this place is, well, Antonio is the man. So if you want to rent here, Antonio is the man. Why is Antonio the man? Why is this place the place that we want to rent? Because the other places that we went to in town, we went to 2 more, they tried to bill us 500 and 1,000 USD retainers on a credit card. They wouldn't let us pay them in cash. And we didn't have confidence in that they wanted to take our credit card number for a big ass deposit. So just let me get into a place here that's a little bit less noisy. But yeah, so they wanted $500 to $1,000 US for a deposit for us to take the four-wheeler for the day. We didn't want that, so needless to say, we are here. Antonio, the deposit here is much less, 250, and he is willing to take that in cash. Okay, so that just makes us feel so much better, not having to give our credit card or leave our credit card with anyone, and or our passport or anything crazy like that. So just be aware that if you are renting a moto, a four-wheeler, or anything in Las Terrenas, which by the way is something you're probably going to want to do if you're looking to get around and explore. There's so many beautiful areas in the Samana province. You're going to want a moto or a four-wheeler. On that note, if you're looking to rent one, you got to be careful because there is some horror stories with credit cards, and I just didn't want to go there. Apparently it's improving. I just didn't want that risk, so we just paid in cash, and cash speaks here, guys. Cash speaks. You can barter, but Antonio's the man. He'll hook you up. So, by the way, there's also some really beautiful local art here too for very fair prices. If you're looking to stylize a room or something with some Caribbean flair, there's some beautiful art here. Let's get it. What is up, everyone? This is Playa Bonita, and that means beautiful beach if you don't know any Spanish. And as you can see, wow, it lives up to its name. And I wasn't even supposed to be recording today, guys. I wasn't supposed to be recording. I don't have my microphone here, so apologies if the audio quality absolutely sucks crap. So, but I just had to get this because, well, even on my day off from YouTube, my day off from TikTok, my day off from Instagram, we had to do it. Playa Bonita. If you guys are in Las Terrenas or Samana in Dominican Republic, you need to come to Playa Bonita. This particular location is called Mosquito Bar, or the Mosquito Bar, or the Mosquito Hotel and Bar. It's completely free to come here. It's absolutely ridiculous how it's completely free to come here. You don't have to pay for a chair. All they expect you to do is buy something. So you get a chair and you just buy something. We bought 2 juices and 2 waters, and that's it. Literally, that's it. And as you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous. Super calm, super tranquil. And today on Sunday, they have a DJ with really good music. All right, guys. look at this. So I was just at the point, like, let's head out. We're going to the gym. I'm going to record some content. I'm going to do a little bit of filming. And then it started coming down like crazy. And I just went, the rain started coming down like crazy. And I just went to switch the water bottle next door and got soaked. And now I have a weatherman haircut. So that's what's happening. So what I'm going to do right now is I want to introduce you to my girlfriend, because she's a big part of my life, a massive part of my life. We're together all the time. And she supports me so much with all of my content, not just here on YouTube, but all of my content. Mi amor, quiero introducirte en... So I might speak a little bit of Spanish, so I'm just gonna get her to say hi.
Hi. Oh, hi everyone, no?
Hi everyone.
Everyone.
This is my girlfriend, Almides. She's a big part of my life. She's super special. And we are with each other all of the time. So every single one of these videos, even if you don't see her, she's always behind the camera, sometimes actually doing the filming, taking time out of her day to do so. And she's super special to me. So I wanted to give her a big introduction. Estamos juntos cada día, todo el día. Es una situación muy especial. Entonces, si estás mirando este video y hablas español, bienvenido a nuestras aventuras y entre Latinoamérica, y en el futuro espero que Canadá también. Entonces,
Sí.
¿quieres decir algo, bebé?
Bienvenidos a todos y nada.
Awesome. Well, guys, yeah, she doesn't speak a ton of English yet. We're working on that. So once we get her a little bit more confident in front of the camera, but I wanted to give her an introduction because she deserves it. She's a special part of my life, and she is a great person inside out. So awesome. Guys, let's get it. This is the gym we worked out in Las Terrenas, and it has pretty much everything that we needed. The name was El Gimnasio, quite suiting, of course. So I've said this at least once on a previous video, but if I ever get a chance to use a new piece of equipment, I'm damn well doing it. So this is a plate-loaded lat pull-down variation here, and the biggest thing I want you guys to pay attention to is my tempo, is the speed at which I am doing this. Slow and controlled wins. I'm going almost to failure here. You guys will see probably in a second here. Yeah, I'm trying to keep even when the going gets tough, keep those reps controlled. All right, guys, this is our post-workout meal here. We have 90% lean ground beef. We have frozen seasoned potato wedges that we're gonna throw in the oven. And we have whatever's left of the vegetables in our fridge. This is one small tomato, a half of a white onion, and a little bit of bell pepper that I literally shredded off. So our post-workout meal is done. Here is the ground beef. This has the tomatoes, peppers, onions, and 3 cloves of garlic in it. To be honest, I want more vegetables here, but we got to hit the grocery store before we get those. And these are the potatoes. They're a seasoned oven potato wedge. So this is something super quick and super healthy for post-workout. This would be perfect if we had like broccoli or green beans or asparagus or something with it. But this is a great start, and we'll get the vegetables later. All right, guys, just look at this. Just got the hair fixed up here at Peluqueria El Calvo, which apparently means bald, but Peluqueria El Calvo, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that accent. Franklin was my barber. He hooked me up. What do you guys think? So much better than about an hour ago. And as normal, any main street, anywhere in Latin America, you can't talk. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Anyway, let's get it. All right, I'm in Punta Poppy right now. She's waiting for me on the quad. I wanted to pop in here. We're just starting to get clouds. This literally was like the most turquoise you could ever see about 5-8 minutes ago, and now we got a dark cloud rolling in because it is going to rain this afternoon. So I wanted to get this on camera. Now, although Punta Cana has a more white sand, this is more golden. It's definitely not dark sand. It's still light sand, and this water here, I don't know if you can see, is so turquoise and so clean and so beautiful. When you swim in it, it just feels like you're getting cleansed. It's incredible. Now, in Las Terrenas, there are 4 major beaches in what would be considered in this area. Punta Poppy, Las Ballenas, Playa Bonita, and what's the 4th one? I can't remember the 4th one right now, but we went to Playa Bonita. We're gonna show you some footage from Playa Bonita. It is ridiculous, highly recommended. We went to a private oceanfront, I don't know what you call it, hotel and bar called Mosquito Bar. I recommend that. There's actually a couple locations to Mosquito Bar. There's another one up here on Punta Poppy right on the corner, and you can go there and you can have pina coladas or a glass of wine or a beer and chill and watch the sunset. Highly recommended. Hint, that's what we're gonna do tonight. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys the beaches here are absolutely ridiculous in the Dominican Republic. What is going on, everyone? Hairstyle courtesy of the wind, and we are on what is a completely deserted beach here in the northern Dominican Republic in the same peninsula, Samana Peninsula. This was a trek to get here. There are 2 locals who appears to be 2 tourists. I think they're kind of guides. We're here on our own regard. Now, you could probably say there's a little bit of a risk of theft or something being here on our own regard. I kind of thought about that a couple times, but we're not going to haul around for a long time. But the path here was ridiculous. It was like literally just going through the jungle. So if you guys are ever thinking about tropical jungles and tropical climate, literally the Dominican Republic paints that perfectly. The Dominican Republic is what you think about when you think tropical. It is green, it is lush. You can't see because the gray clouds, but the water is turquoise on all the beaches. Palm trees are like the most common thing here. They're so thick with palm trees that, you know how you go to a lot of places and palm trees are only kind of around the beach? No, like the entirety of this entire northern part of this island is palm trees. My girlfriend's out here exploring. Look at the background. Look at this. Look at just sprawling hills of green and the plants and all the different types of palms. It is absolutely ridiculous. The name of this beach is Playa Ermitano. No, correction, Playa Ermitaño. And if you're English, Hermitaño. Okay? No, it's Playa Ermitaño, and this is a completely deserted beach in Samana province, Dominican Republic. All right, guys, so we just stopped actually to get some gelato. Really good gelato. Ended up being way bigger than we thought. But anyway, stopped to get some gelato. One of the most common questions here about Dominican Republic that I get asked anytime I come back from Dominican Republic, this is my 5th time here, or 6th time, but is Las Terrenas safe? Is it safe to be here? And the best way to answer this is your biggest risk in terms of your safety in Dominican Republic, and definitely in Las Terrenas, is car accidents. Road safety, road traffic safety is your biggest concern. I said this in the Punta Cana video as well. The locals protect the tourists, especially in the tourist areas. Sure, there's going to be areas of the island that are way less secure than others, especially like parts of Santo Domingo, maybe Santiago, places like that. And maybe if you're in the middle of nowhere, your risk is a little bit higher. But I'm telling you, in a place like Las Terrenas, there is no risk of anything bad happening to you, or very little risk. I shouldn't say no risk, I should say very little. It's still a foreign country for most of us. So if there's any Dominicans watching this, I really appreciate you guys and how welcoming you are, how friendly you are, how willing you are to help, and how you make it very, very comfortable here for tourists to come and enjoy your beautiful country. And yeah, so it's really, really great. And for those people thinking, well, why the heck are you eating gelato, Jonathan? Aren't you a personal trainer? You guys are on the wrong side of the fence. It's all about balance, guys. 80 to 90% of the time, you eat the things that most people would consider healthy, otherwise known as nutritious or minimally processed whole foods. Or the other 10 to 20% of the time, you eat things like gelato, you know, a beer, a pina colada like we had last night. So anyway, that's what it is. So from Las Terrenas, this place is called, I always forget the names of these things. What is this place called? ¿Cómo se llama ese lugar? This place is called Gelateria Italiana. Gelateria Italiana. What's up, guys? We came back to Playa Bonita here to watch the sunset. If you're a nomad, is Dominican Republic a country you should consider to come? Absolutely. The downsides with Dominican Republic is that it's the most expensive Latin country that I've been in, period. The other downside is that the Wi-Fi and the electricity can be a little bit spotty and unreliable. That's probably the only other downside. Other than that, if you like beaches, you got it here. If you like a tropical paradise, you got it here. If you want a part of Latin America that's more Americanized, you got it here, especially in Punta Cana. Punta Cana has the best infrastructure that I've seen so far, although Santo Domingo has really good infrastructure in parts, really, really good. Las Terrenas, no, it's a beach town, but you know, there's some flooding issues and stuff here, but ultimately Las Terrenas is great. Las Terrenas overall, how do I compare it to something like Cabarete, Sosua, Puerto Plata, Punta Cana, all these other places that I've been, and not including Santiago or Santo Domingo? Overall, I think Las Terrenas is my favorite. I think it's my favorite. Baby, what do you think? Las Terrenas is el mejor de RD?
Pienso que Las Terrenas incluso mucho mejor que Punta Cana. Mucho mejor que Punta Cana.
There you go. That's the final word. She said it. She said it. So this is where we're going to sign off for today, guys. Like I said, I will tack on some sunset videos. If it's gorgeous, I gotta show you guys. But Dominican Republic is one of my favorite countries on the planet. It's one of my favorite countries on the planet. I love it. And one of the best parts about it is that it's just, the people are so nice and it's so safe. in comparison, like coming from Colombia to here, not saying Colombia is a threat, a major threat to your life, but coming from Colombia to Dominican Republic, it is noticeably safer here, guys. So, and it's gorgeous. Did I say that? It's like a tropical paradise. So thank you guys for checking out this far in the video. Look at this stuff. I mean, look. People are rocking out here. Look at this. We even have a little dog that joined us. But if you've gotten this far, make sure you hit that subscribe. If you really like this video, make sure you hit that like to tell YouTube that, hey, maybe this creator's got something good. I'm new at this. And you know, being a nomadic fitness trainer, sometimes I'm like, wait, do I do content about nomadic stuff or do I do content about fitness? I'm just trying to sandwich it together and see what the algorithm thinks. So if you've gotten this far and you like this, make sure you hit that like to tell the algorithm, okay, this is who we need to send this content to. Also, to subscribe and hit that bell if you want to see anytime that I'm going to be uploading from, well, lots of beautiful countries. Okay, guys, until next time, ciao.